We're back in it.
It's now.
Shut up. Hey, Tsubasa! What voice is that? Hey, Tsubasa, is the life support system ready yet? Hey, Tsubasa, is the life support system ready yet? I told you it'd be done on day 98, didn't I? Don't rush me. Once we had cleaned up our dishes after breakfast, we hung around in the cafeteria and talked about what was coming. Sorry to open my prolapsed hole of a mouth, but I've been wondering something. Even if we manage to put baby Shion in the jar on day 98, won't we still have to fight vehxness on day 99? If you take the baby out of the defense room device, the energy supply to the missiles will be cut off. Since the final attack won't launch, this mission will be humanity's loss. You suggesting that the hag won't bother fighting if that happens?
Oh.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. She's most certainly coming here to take the baby herself. We can hardly just hold up a white flag. Del Shah said we'd be executed if we surrendered. In essence, there's no way for us to avoid fighting vehxness on day 99. For a moment, everyone looked easy, but the twins were undeterred. It's fine. Like Takumi said yesterday, we're sure to win. That's right. We don't have anything to worry about. And once we beat vehxness, the escape pod will be deployed on day 100. Then we all board it and head for the artificial satellite. That's how we get the happiest of all happy endings. Everyone's faces turned cheerful again. I was relieved to see it. But just to be sure, this escape pod thing is really, for sure, definitely going to deploy, right? It's hard to trust something that's basically just hearsay from Sirei. Then why don't we go find out? Huh? Hiruko and I know where the escape pod is kept. We saw it in another timeline. Hiruko and I led everyone to the hangar. When we got there, however, we couldn't believe what we were seeing. No! This is the escape pod! But it's a corroded mess! This can't be! Everyone stood as if they'd been nailed to the spot, dazed. A thick, chilling silence fell over the hangar. Eventually, Tsubasa broke it. It's particle bacteria! The thing that messed up the school bus! From the state of the pod, that has to be it! But we sprayed QB liquid all over the school way back on day 42! There must have been some bacteria that survived. Maybe it was already in the vents by the time we started spraying. And then it found its way here. I think so. In this state, even if the pod is functional, it's not going to be able to break through the atmosphere. Do we have any QB liquid left? Even if we only have a drop, we can use the replicator to make more. That's right! Let's hold this thing down and kill all the bacteria! I guess we could do that. But look at how bad this damage is! It's not the kind of thing we can repair with duct tape and polyfilter. How many days would you need to fix it, Tsubasa? Tsubasa bit her lip, and she answered with a deep sigh. Going as fast as I could. Maybe 50 days. 50?! Utter despair showed on everyone's faces. Nobody could find anything to say. We just stood aghast as the gloom filled the air. Shit, now what? Artisati!
Now.
After the morning announcement, I headed for the cafeteria. I had the feeling I wouldn't have much of an appetite, but I wanted to see everyone. They were all there already when I arrived. Well, not all of them. One person was missing. Is Tsubasa in the garage? Yes, she's still working on the life support system. Ain't shit we can do about the escape pod now. She said she wanted to prioritize the life support system instead. It seemed like everyone had regained some composure overnight. There was still a gloominess to their brave faces, but at least we were capable of holding a conversation again. Do you think the life support system will be ready in time? It better be! Without that, we can't get the baby out of the defense room. If that happens, missiles will be fully charged and the final attack will launch on day 100. And with the escape pod in such a dire state, we'd be unable to leave the planet. Without that life support system, the rest of us are screwed too. If it isn't finished, we'll all be killed. I won't let that happen. Hi, Shion. Shion, there's a way to save all of you, even if the system isn't finished on time. Don't say it. You'll have to kill me by taking my real body out of the machine in the defense room. What are you saying? We couldn't. How could we possibly? That's not happening! I shouted down Shion's suggestion and glared at him. Everyone else backed me up. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd rather you didn't worry about me. We've only had a short time together, but I've had so much fun with all of you. I'm satisfied with the life I've been able to live. Knock it off, man! That shit don't change anything! You're our friend! We can't just throw you away like that! Hold it, everyone! This is all still a hypothetical, remember? That's right. As long as the life support system gets finished, we won't have anything to worry about. By the way, there's something I'd like to ask you, Shion. Could you use your powers to stop the missiles from launching? I'm afraid not. The missile launch is entirely automated. What about the energy supply to the missiles? Can you stop it from draining you? Unfortunately, that's not possible either. The energy is spontaneously released from my body. Even if we cut all the pipes in the defense room or destroyed the missiles, the outcome would be the same. Doing it might stop the final attack, but the baby inside the device would be consumed by his own flames. See? It's just like I said! We're screwed if Tsubasa doesn't finish that life support system. Indeed, it's the only way for us to remove Shion from the machine. At any rate, we're just going to have to let Tsubasa work her magic. Ugh, so frustrating. I really want to help her, but she insists she's better off working alone. You're the reason she's so guarded right now! Suddenly, Shion spoke up, his expression rather uncomfortable. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Well, going through all this for my sake, so I'm sorry. Cut it out, Shion. If you apologize one more time, you'll face the wrath of my galactic bazooka! What? It's not like we're being forced to help you against our will. We love you. That's the only reason we're doing this. So, you don't have to apologize. We're saving you for our own sake, Sir Shion. Thank you, everybody. Tears welled in Shion's eyes. He wiped his face to hide them. Oh. The boy made of fire is crying. That's not it. I just got smoke in my eyes. Everyone smiled at Shion. It seemed like he wasn't used to getting this much attention. Well, I'm going to get going. I'll see you all soon. Bye! He disappeared in a flustered huff, leaving behind a few droplets on the ground where he'd been standing. Ah! Ah! Okay. I left everyone and went back to my room. Are we really gonna free time right now? Sorry. I only have a little longer with them here at the school. The idea made me feel a little sad. I only have a little longer with this game. And it makes me really sad. I need to treasure the time I have with them. So I went off on my usual rounds. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight, everyone. I'll see you on the morrow. Donk. Shut up. Music? 5 days left until day 100. What if our plan doesn't work? What do we do then? I'd avoided thinking about it during the day, but maybe the darkness was to blame for the disturbing shadows creeping through my mind. If she can't finish the life support system in time, all of us will... I quickly shook my head, driving away those pessimistic thoughts.
Hey!
It's fine. Things will work out. They have to. And they will. I repeated it like a mantra as I crawled into bed. The night felt unusually long. By the time I finally fell asleep, the haze of twilight was already drifting across the inside of my room. Huh? Huh?
Hey! Tsubasa?
How are things going?
I told you all to leave me alone! What are you doing here anyway? Well, today is day 98, you know. You said you'd have the life support system ready by now, right? We were just wondering if maybe you were close. I didn't say I'd have it done by day 98. I said on day 98. So, anytime the day before the stroke of midnight? What's with your tone? Are you trying to rush me? I'm busting my ass over here. Everyone fell silent. We couldn't argue with that. Anyway, I need to be alone to concentrate. I'm sorry, but I really need you all to go. If you don't want to get burned alive by the final attack, that is. It was unusual for Tsubasa to be so blatantly on edge. Her eyes were bloodshot, and dark circles hung under them. She probably hadn't slept for the past few days. Everyone, let's do what she says. We have to trust her to finish it. Let's get going. I lightly tapped everyone on the shoulder, gave Kawana a deep nod, and left the garage. We hadn't eaten any breakfast yet, so we stopped at the cafeteria. Yum, 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 yum. But I wasn't in the mood to eat. Everyone else seemed to feel the same. They stood around without heading to the counter to make any food. Hey, what time does the final attack start on day 100 anyway? It should be around 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got another 50 hours to go then. Will the life support system be ready in time? Tsubasa said it would be done before the day was over. We just have to believe in her. A heavy tension filled the air, but suddenly Donami cut right through it. Oh, I have an idea! Everyone looked at Donami in confusion. Takumi, Mrs. Hiruko, you set times and you can parallel leap, right? Yeah, we did. When's the next window? Today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m. Perfect timing! Then my plan might actually work. What plan is this? We should all jump to a different timeline! We can find one with an intact escape pod and use that to go to the satellite. Pretty smart, right? Everyone's faces lit up, their eyes sparkling with hope. But no, we can't do that. Why not? We won't be able to bring the baby with us without the life support system. We'd be leaving Shion to die. There are other reasons not to as well. I heard something from Shion yesterday. Boarding is restricted on the escape pod. Only Special Defense Unit members registered with the pod can board. If an unregistered outsider gets in, the pod won't launch. So, I won't be allowed on board. Oh well, do not worry about me. It's not just you. Even if we brought the baby and the life support device on board, he isn't registered. So we can't take him either. Yari da fucking say. We'd also have to consider the special defense unit in whatever timeline we leapt to. Some of them may have lost their lives, but at least a few should have survived. We'd be stealing their futures if we used their pod. It amounts to killing another timeline's version of ourselves. Something DTD reference. We couldn't do that, could we? A glimmer vanished from everyone's eyes. No one had a counter-argument. We need to stay in this timeline and grapple with the destiny given to us. Yes, that's right. We need to do what we can here. What do you mean? Tomorrow is our final battle with vehxness. We need to be in good mental and physical condition for that. Not just for ourselves, but also for Tsubasa, who's working herself to the bone all by herself. You're right. Even if she finishes the life support system, everything goes to shit if we lose. Enough worrying. If we let our minds get weak, our bodies will follow. Everybody, let's hold firm. We'll trust in Tsubasa and keep waiting. Suddenly, the unease vanished from everyone's faces. There was a new glint in their eyes this time, one of hope. To me, it looked like the flames of passion burning in anticipation of tomorrow's battle. Everyone dispersed to their rooms. After a short rest, I went off on my usual rounds. Tomorrow is day 98. Tomorrow's the final fight. This will probably be my last time doing this. So I'm actually gonna, talk to everyone. Let us kill the invaders. More than we have ever killed before. Thanks, Ava. Come at me, trials and tribulations! The holy Jumanji sword shall make mincemeat of you all! That's the spirit. Where the hell's Kako? That should be right where I was going, and I just turned around. Yep. Hi. Believe in yourself. Together, we can do it! Hip hip hooray! Okay. Hi. I can do anything I put my mind to, especially if it shows my dear sister what a cool brother I am. Yeah, not dying tomorrow. Please. Consequences be damned. Death to whomever or whatever stands in my way now. Okay, Yugamu. Nothing else to do but try at this point. I'll protect everyone with my life. Thanks, Sato. I'll get to you in a second.
Huh?
I'm gonna survive and live the rest of my life surrounded by pretty girls like I was in a harem. I'll make it happen. I'm feeling so light and refreshed today. I guess it's a sign that I should keep pressing forward. Yeah. Enough pussyfooting around. It's full speed ahead to the end for me. Okay. Ta-da! The trap is coming along fine. Stop worrying. It'll be perfect. I'm talking to you anyway. Just wait a little longer, Shion. I'm going to make the perfect life support system for you. Let's give it a shot. I gotta show off once in a while too, you know? Yeah, you get 'em. Together to the end. The future is ours for the taking. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. I'm charging beast that can't be stopped. Got me, look at the burst. Hiruko? I don't feel conflicted. Once I decide to do something, I never stop until I finish. So true. Alright, bedtime. I do wonder if she says something. For the last moment. Okay, everyone just says the same thing, I guess. That's okay. Good night. We didn't go back to our rooms after dinner. We hung around the cafeteria, waiting in silence for news from Tsubasa. We spent an hour waiting. It was then that I noticed one of us was missing.
Huh?
Where's Hiruko? She said she had to go to the bathroom. She's been gone for a while. I felt a vague sense of unease. I'm going to go look for her. Everyone knows my plans, and I dashed out of the cafeteria. 8:35 p.m. Seeing the time reminded me of something. Next time we can parallel leap is today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m.
Huh?
Could it be? Ah! I sprinted down the hallway and into the entrance hall. Beside the door, there was only one fire extinguisher. I knew it! Damn it, Hiruko! Took the remaining fire extinguisher and ran outside. Go after her! What are you doing? Hiruko had probably gone to the lab. What timeline could she be going to? Confused, I hurried through the ruined streets. Cause Slasher opens up now! Shit! Dot. I ran inside and looked around. No sign of anyone. There were white particles flickering throughout the room. I'm too late. I checked the machine's log. Immediately I knew where Hiruko had gone. The serial killer timeline? But why there? I was clueless, but trying to reason that out wasn't going to do anything. I set up the machine and quickly put on my leap suit. Alright, here I go. Are you finally gonna let my mother kiss, please? 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 I completed my leap and ran outside the lab. Still no sign of Hiruko. If she was going to go anywhere, it'd have to be the school. I murmured to myself and took off running again. I took my leap suit off as soon as I could. I wanted to be as light as possible. I ran until I finally reached the academy. I looked around and immediately spotted Hiruko. She was hiding in the shadows, looking at something some distance away. I quietly made my way over until I was standing right beside her. Where did you come from? Would you announce your arrival next time? Despite her surprise, Hiruko still kept her voice down. What are you doing here anyway? Did you follow me?
Huh?
Yeah. How do you know I was me and not the me from this timeline? Well, Hiruko cast a sidelong glance. There were two people standing in that direction. It was Hiruko and me from this timeline. Takumi 2 and Hiruko 2.
I see. That's Takumi 2 over there.
Oh, that's when this happened. Takumi 2 was sitting quietly on a bench, still as a wax statue. Hiruko 2 stood before him, looking down on him with an affectionate gaze. Just then, a hoarse voice passed through Takumi 2's lips. Hey, Hiruko. Please, stay by my side. Just for a moment. Hiruko 2 didn't answer. She drew closer in silence, gently holding his head in her hands. And then... just watching it made my body burn with a fever. I remembered everything. Her warmth, her pulse, and the sound of her breath. It was as if I could hear it right next to me. And of course, the scent of lavender. A sweet, enchanting smell that tickled my nose.
It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Chest tightened at the sound of her soft voice. I was shaken, my mind utterly blank. That's right. I remember. Back then, I couldn't hold back the emotion surging inside of me. So I said,
Hiruko,
Day 98 is almost over. I'll be honest with you. To me, the events of this day, of this very moment, are so precious, so irreplaceable, so important. It was the reason for everything.
Huh?
Everything?
Ugh.
Yes. You mean why you came here? You wanted to see them again?
Oh.
No, that's not all. The reason I went to save Hiruko 2 with you on day 16. The reason I brought the power saw.
Oh.
The reason I lied about Takumi 2 being healed the next day. Everything I did was to make sure this moment would be recreated. In other words, I laid down all the tracks needed to create a line that leads to this moment. Because I wanted to protect this timeline. I didn't want this moment to disappear.
The Takumi over there is Takumi 2. The one with the Gi data in his brain. He's still infected. That's why he killed so many of his friends in this timeline. If I'd prioritized fixing him in the early stages, I could have built a line that avoided that tragedy. But I didn't. I knew what he was doing, and I turned a blind eye. Because I wanted to hear him say it. I wanted to hear you say it. That's why I did all this. That's the only reason. Ugh.
You despise me for it. You must think I'm a horrible person. No, those words aren't enough to describe what I've done. You killed everyone because the geese stole your ability to reason. But the same can't be said to me. For me, I made the conscious choice to allow all of this pain and suffering to take place. In that sense, my sin is far more grave. I know I can never be forgiven. Might be why I'm trapped in this endless loop. This is my punishment. I'm trapped in a prison I can never escape. For all eternity. To pay for the horrible things I've done. I couldn't find my words. It was as if I'd been robbed of the ability to speak. On the one hand, Hiruko was right. Crime was unforgivable. But for whatever reason, I couldn't bring myself to blame her. An indescribable, windingly complex heat wavered inside my mind. It was anger, hatred, and sadness. But it was also a heart-wrenching affection. Kumi 2 and Hiruko 2 huddled together in the darkness. One who had committed so many sins, and one who was about to commit even more. Two people bound in the chains of a cursed fate. Hiruko had done everything just to see this very moment. Quietly watched and waited till the two of them parted. In the silence, shaky breaths filled the air. Hiruko's sobs spilled from her lips as she could no longer hold them back. Man. We made it back to our home timeline just before midnight last night. By the time we got back to the academy, the date had rolled over. Morning came. There wasn't any good news from Tsubasa. Uh-oh. The final battle is upon us. We need to ensure we win. Not just for ourselves, but also for Tsubasa's sake as she works on the life support system. Is that understood? Yeah. As much as I care about Tsubasa, I'm more concerned about how losing would be a death sentence. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Yoshika's Christian. Our strategy is exactly how Hiruko laid it out. Everyone remembers it, right? My power and the poison trap. We'll use that 2-hit combo to weaken vehxness. The trap is good to go. Just like last time, I could only make one, but it's ready to use whenever. I'll handle that. I figured it out in the battle with Dalsha last time. I can do the same here. Thanks, Nozomi. Shion, don't overdo it. If you die, everything we've done will be for nothing. So I can't use up all my power. It's a tall order, but I can make it work. Vehxness' new technique will be a pain to deal with, though. You mean the Undying Flames attack she has now? She gobbled up so much commander blood that she can do that kind of shit now, huh? Why ever I said it like that. According to the information I have, yes. Where did you get that information from exactly? Hey, yeah! Sirei and Nico aren't working, so how do you know all this? Well... that very moment. The door to the war room flung open and someone came rushing in. Tsubasa! Sorry to keep you waiting. I somehow managed to make it in time. You mean... Could it be? She nodded and pulled something out from behind her. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da! The baby jar! We finished the life support system! Yeah, that's this part attached to the jar here. If we put the baby inside, we can save Shion! That's right! That's why I made it, after all. Amazing, Tsubasa! You really did it. Great work! Everyone started to cheer, one after the other. Their faces were almost bursting with smiles. Tsubasa, you did this for me. What should I even say? Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. I appreciate it so much from the very bottom of my heart. Oh, stop it. Don't thank me. As long as you help us in the fight, that's enough. The alarm sounded, cutting off our conversation. Intruder alert! This is the end! I'll watch it because it's the last time.
Ah.
Yari, the goddamn say. Looks like we're not ready to going to make it to the defense room, even with the jar ready. We're gonna have to take these guys out first. Everybody, our final battle is here. But I have one thing to tell you before we start. Everyone's gazes shifted to me in unison. I met each of their eyes as I continued. No matter what happens out there, stay alive. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of thinking nothing matters just because you can be revived. For the past 99 days, we've survived without losing anybody. Not a single person. This isn't my first time saying this, but this hasn't happened in any other timeline. What we've achieved here is nothing short of a miracle. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers, so I'm begging you, do not die. We have to finish this fight and survive, together. I certainly have no intention of dying today. I want to stick with you guys for a long time to come. You've accepted me, in spite of everything I've done. I need to repay you for that. I agree. Everyone happily let a creepy lump of lard like me be part of the team. I don't even want to imagine saying goodbye to all of you. I agree. No. I can't let it end here. I need to protect my dear sister at least until she gets married. Brother dearest, I've got things I want to do before I die too. I still haven't gotten to enjoy a blood-soaked killing game with you guys. I think we're on the same page. I refuse to die without getting to dissect any of you. The moment you do, I'll have to kill you. Everyone, I will not allow you to lose now. That's right. We must prevail and put the baby in the jar. Then we'll bring that final attack to a screeching halt and stay alive. That's right. For day 101, day 102, and all the days after. Forever and always. All 17 of us. Forever. Yes, that's right. The Special Defense Unit is indestructible. Just like your undying flames. Will burn on forever. Everyone nodded firmly, full of resolve. Looking at their courageous faces, I gave the signal. Okay then. Here we go. Special Defense Unit. We move out for the final time. Hell yeah. Woohoo! I want the amped up version. Come on. Yay! Hiruko's and Takumi!
Not like this!
I know you warned us, but...
There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
And according to Hiruko, vehxness won't be showing up right away.
Yes, as you can see, it's only her minions now. We'll need to deal with them first. Then let's hurry and kill them all.
Here we go!
Here we go! Here we go! No.
I'll try not to drag you down.
First to fall.
Maybe this will do something.
Let's do it to it!
I'm prepped and ready.
I owe you one. Thank you very much. Ready whenever.
It's not the one I meant to use, but that's
Out of
okay.
my way.
This works too.
Time for battle. Die. Now then, to business. My turn, right here. Alright, let's get started. Take this! Ready
Yes.
whenever.
Whatever.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Let's go. Here.
Yup.
Got it.
I'll do my best.
Here goes.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Hardly a challenge. Oh, good. I guess I'm up. I'll leave them a little. Oh, good. Try this on for size. All too easy.
I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's give it to him.
Yeah.
Full throttle. Knocked it out of the park.
So,
You are. Gotta push it.
gotta put.
Let's give it to him. Here we freaking go.
Onward.
Kind of an awkward
Yes, leave it to me.
combination of units on this side, honestly. Not a huge fan. Oh well.
I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. I hope no one minds. I guess it's my turn.
Kinda hoping you,
I'm ready
you
whenever.
know. Nope. Ah.
Well and good. I guess it's my turn.
Alright, cool.
We can do this. Leave this to me. Here we go.
Sick.
Got it. Nice.
My turn. I'm all worked up now.
I'm taking the wheel.
We can do this.
Lock him up.
On it. Out of the way. Let's keep it up.
Nice.
It's killing. Nice.
What she just said.
Bring it on.
Put your heart into
Thank
it.
you.
I live for the applause. Loco wins again.
My turn.
Can I? I can't. I don't. Nope.
Let's do it to it.
Here we go. Ready when you are. This should do it. My turn.
Sort of a waste, but whatever.
We better get moving. Not back.
Time.
Get in the
give
game.
up.
Thank you.
Do or die. Piece of cake.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I guess. Let's go. Hi-ya. Okay.
it's fine.
Boring. I'm good whenever. Keep it coming.
Let's freaking go! I got a good
It's
feeling
freaking
about
good.
this. I'll show you what's up.
Not that there's any reason to do this, but you know, I want some voltage.
Yes, leave it to me.
Kill him. He was left. Oh.
It's my turn.
Oh boy. Alright. Ah! Oh. Oh. Good. Motherfucker. You little!
Hauling ass. Oh yeah, rev it up.
And maybe I am little. What then, huh? Okay. Nope. None of that.
I owe you. I've got this.
Yup.
Oh, let's go. Here. Got it.
Time for battle. Take this. Ready whenever. How's this? Time to move. Die.
Get fucked.
All right. Let's take this. How unsatisfying.
Here goes. This is
Oh,
more
two
like
of them at once. That's incredible.
Oh, good.
Kill.
What a nuisance.
I'll do my best. I'm much stronger now.
Let's see.
Tag me in. Smash. Pulverize him.
Oh, right. Nah.
I guess it's my turn. Ha! All well and good.
Just watch me. Hey, this! Did you see that?
Just Gaku's lines truly just never feel right with this.
Let me at her. Let him loose.
2 arms. You've left yourself open.
I don't want to fight.
Bring it on. And stay down.
Say when.
Not like this.
I'm fully prepared. I will do all I can. Here goes.
Sure. Temporary. Ay, 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 ay.
Don't expect much. Just a little bit stronger.
It's killing game. Take that. Leave it to me. That's a real boost. Go die in a fire. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hell of a time to start this music.
That's the cannon fodder dealt with.
Which means it won't be long.
She's already here. Get ready.
Hi, vehxness. We're about to kill you. Just as Hiruko said, vehxness had arrived, calmly approaching the battlefield from a distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, vehxness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
Yeah, whatever. We just use that time to get warmed up.
Let's finish this!
You're so utterly foolish, unaware that it all ends here.
You don't get to decide that!
We're going to win!
What a splendid answer. So teeming with false confidence. Don't stop on my account. Your impassioned speeches are the perfect prelude to the cries of despair you'll be making later.
I don't think so. Your ears don't deserve to hear my sonorous, delicate voice.
So true.
Yes, just like that. The greater your bravado, the greater the pleasure I'll feel when I take your heads off. Please, continue. Or are you out of ideas already?
Overlord vehxness, I hear your command. Allow me. Shut the hell up, you hag. Stop running your mouth and fight.
So true.
Oh, Ava. Still enslaved by the enemy's ridiculous brainwashing, I see. Well then, have it your way!
At Burger King! You shall witness the rise of a new Burger Lord! A Burger God!
Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Yup. I already said Burger God. I should have saved it. Fuck!
Ready whenever.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do it to it!
Give me some voltage, baby.
Fine.
Time for that. I can hardly contain myself.
Time for bat.
Time for action. I've got you.
Thanks.
You saved me.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Broken. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Time to move. I'll put this to good use. Time for battle.
No, I cannot.
Time to move.
Do this. Oh, I can. Sick.
Take this. Broken so soon. Now then, to business.
Oh yeah, we need to Right, yes, okay.
Leave it to me.
Full throttle! Gah! Knocked it out of the park! Rev it up!
I can't wait.
Hauling ass!
Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I'm all set. Try and dodge this. So tired. Go away! Totally wrecked. I got this. Incredible.
My hand is starting to cramp.
Here we
I won't even lie.
take that. Fine.
Just,
I'll use it. Seriously depressing.
just.
Go away. Bye-bye.
Let's see.
Let us begin. I'm stronger than ever.
Let us.
2 arms!
Hiya! My apologies.
Leave it to me.
Eh.
How's this? We did it!
Eh.
I'm ready whenever.
watch me. Let him have it.
You have my
have
gratitude.
my thanks.
We better get moving.
Well, that works.
Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Let's get to the kill.
Get to the
Quite the feeling.
Let's get to the You got me? Got me!
I'm good to go. I'll patch you up.
Thank you very much.
Now
Dang.
then, to business. Die! Oh, ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces.
I do wonder how high you could actually get her attack in one turn.
Now then, right here. Time to move.
I'm guessing it has an upper
Now
limit.
then, to business.
Is that all you got?
Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Time to move.
It appears to be the case.
Tag me in!
Which makes sense.
Understood. I will be of more use to you.
Time for battle.
Die.
We can do this.
Stand back and watch. Die. Not bad.
Less than no reason to do that, but you know. Ouch.
Here we go. That's it.
I'm fully prepared. Take this.
Eat shit.
I'm ready whenever.
I just want to hear Ato say
I guess that's
every
what this
time.
feels incredible.
Bring it on! Boom!
Rev it up!
Okay, okay. Out of the way, pest.
Wait, what's left?
I'll put an end to this!
Okay.
Spirit! Step aside!
I just want to feel the
I got
barrier.
this. You had this coming!
You little.
I have to keep it together!
You little. Oh. That makes sense. Ow. Why would you do that to me?
I won't give up!
Get fucked.
This. I'm feeling weaker.
Oh, good.
I'm not actively seething with rage because Kako is injured right now. No.
I'll blow you away. Huh? I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. Here goes. Out of the way, pest. All good.
Can I? Yes.
I'll blow you away. All too easy.
Not too easy.
Time to move. Take this. Oh, it's time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
My turn. Not bad.
Understood. I'll show you what I can do. I'm fully prepared. You're in the way. You're finished.
My turn. How's this? Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh, I'm
Chop you to
satisfied.
pieces.
Understood. Die! This is what you deserve!
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Let's freaking go! Go, go, go!
I'm indebted to you.
Thank you.
Hi-ya! Let's keep it up.
Onward. Flash!
Thank you.
I've 2 arms. My senses are greatly heightened.
Can you maybe boost some dummies?
Power up! Just ring that bell. Bring it on. This'll do the trick. Tag me in. Hoo-yah! Bring it on. Boom! Pulverize them! Here we go! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
That works.
Please
that all you
try
got?
it. Go for it, I guess. Despawn or something. Okay, your turn now. I can still I feel so powerful.
Okay, I've got this. I can't wait. Does this do it for you?
Oh, really? Really? Really, really? Really, 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 really?
Kneel before me.
Don't do this.
Thank you.
Step aside. I've got this. How could you be so careless? Ah! Ah!
More. How are there more? Stop it!
Thank you. I owe you big.
Just the top and bottom seems so. Okay,
Time to move.
I can this.
I'm fully prepared.
She can this.
You're in the way.
It's my turn. Huh. Bring it on. Boom.
Finally.
Everyone, careful! She's going to use that attack.
That attack?
You mean?
Yeah! Duh! Wah, 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 woo, wah.
So that's her new technique. An undying flames attack.
Damn it! I knew it was coming, but I couldn't get out of the way.
What are you talking about now? You knew about my newly mastered skill?
That's not all. We know all about your plan, too.
My plan?
Would you like me to tell you so you can fact-check it? If that's what you want, I'll tell you everything we know.
Vehxness quietly dumbfounded.
Go ahead. And tell me what it is you think you know.
You said something at the start of this battle.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
After our last fight, you told us you'd come today. You're here now. But the delay wasn't for dramatic effect. You actually couldn't come until you'd finished building it. Am I right?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I mean the undying flame missile you've been putting together.
How do you know about that?
Lady Hiruko is right. Vehxness certainly did say something about needing to prepare.
Does that mean she was working on the missile?
Yes, but don't worry. It's not ready yet. Vehxness, you waited too late to violate your religion's taboo. That's why you couldn't complete it in this timeline.
Timeline? What in God's name are you talking about?
There's nothing you can do about it now. You're too late, Vehxness. Your fate is already sealed. You lose.
What? I have the power of a god. Scum like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
But we can, and we will. We've got our own power now, and it's much stronger than yours. It's the power of our bond.
Such drivel. That's not worth anything.
Then let us show you just how strong it is.
That's right! Take a good look at how strong we are! All 17 of us united!
Enough of your nonsense. The next thing out of your mouths will be cries of agony.
Bring it on!
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Fuck yeah!
Bow down!
Let's go!
Now then, is it my turn? Shion, don't worry. I won't use all of my strength. Things will be all right. I'll save enough to skirt the line between life and death.
That's too dangerous. You need to keep it under control.
You could use a little less.
I'm telling you it's fine. I would never betray your trust like that. I'll fight for you. And I'll survive for you. I want you all to smile when this is over. Thank you, Shion. Don't thank me until we've won. Now then, let's do this!
Let's go.
Explode.
I'll protect all of you!
Thanks, Xion. Go.
Such power! I can't move!
Nozomi, now! Do it!
Right!
All right.
I've got this.
I have to wonder under what earthly circumstances Zomi could be forced to retreat now.
It's killing game time! Take that! Tag me in!
I also have to wonder if this is even remotely necessary in any corner of the map.
Yes, leave it to me. All well and good.
Leave it to me. How's this? I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! I'm good whenever. How's this? Let's keep it up.
Let's do this!
Let's get to the killing. This may hurt. Time for me to move. Experiment time. You make a
I'll
lovely
do my
corpse.
best. Taking the shot.
All good.
So tired.
Ha!
Ish.
Fine. Get back. Bye-bye. It's my my muscles are singing.
Just what? Too freaking good.
This is entirely unnecessary. I just
Do
wanna.
it. Stabby, stab, stab. Bring it on. Unalive yourself. Totally wrecked. It's killing game time! Hiya!
I'm good to. I like how this feels.
Good to. Well, there's literally nothing else I can do.
We did it! Our plan worked! You impertinent little rats!
We're the rats!
Poison is taking effect.
Vehxness should be weakened! This is our chance! Let's not waste it for Xion, who gave it everything he had!
Such utter nonsense. I still have plenty of power left. More than enough to crush you.
She's bluffing. Don't back down now.
You really think we would?
I feel more ready to fight than ever.
My adrenaline is firing on all cylinders!
Everybody, this is it. The last push. Give it everything you've got and take her down.
Right! We have to win this!
For all of us!
For all our friends!
We cannot give up on our future!
We have nothing to fear. We can't lose.
Because we are the...
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Here we go, everybody. The future is ours for the taking.
Understood. Here goes.
Is how I feel
You're
about
finished.
this.
Leave it to me. I've got you.
Thanks.
I guess it's my turn.
Thanks.
You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Let's go! It's my turn! Hoo-yah! Tag me in!
Tag me in, coach.
Just ring that. Ha-ha! Tag me in! Huh! Pulverize him! It's killing game time! Fine. Get back! Bye-bye. I'm ready. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling
I guess I'm
weaker.
up. I'll blow you away.
I suppose.
I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. Experiment time. Such a beautiful death.
Now then, time for battle. Show me your insides! Don't let up! Not bad!
I've got this.
Just gonna, you know,
One last strike.
this, and then.
Take care.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll set it up. I've got this.
Take care of the rat.
I owe you one.
Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
Should lol.
Now then,
Good to go.
Holy shit.
time for battle. Chop you to pieces. Now then, time to move. To business.
Wondering if there's a way to cheese this enough to beat her in single turn. No, but you know.
Stand back and watch. Out of my way.
You will pay! Die! 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 Die!
Kurumbo.
Alright, let's get started.
I Kurumbo.
My turn. Time to use it.
I can,
I'm not
actually.
done yet.
If I do a little of this.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
A species as ugly as yours? This can't be. I refuse. I refuse! Someone as great as I can never be defeated!
So, fun fact.
To business. Ready whenever.
Just, you know,
Worked up now.
insult to injury.
Now then, I'll put this to. Ugh. Hardly a challenge.
18 damage.
Show me your insides.
Impossible! How could I lose?
Back to the front line.
Woohoo! Oh my god.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
About that. Victory signaled the end to all the fighting, but we didn't have time to bask in the afterglow. He deactivated our class armor and gathered outside of the defense room. Look! The wall of fire is gone! Shion must have gotten rid of it for us. Where is he? Everybody glanced around. Nobody had an answer. Don't tell me he burned up all his freaking power! No, that's not possible. He said he'd survive for us. He's probably just exhausted. Yeah, maybe he used up too much power to keep making that avatar of his. Let's hurry! We need to get his physical body out of here! Tsubasa, do you have the jar? You bought it, right? Of course I did! Do you really think I'd forget something that important? Then let's go. And we're in! Single biggest room in the building. We stepped inside the defense room. It wasn't the first time for any of us. Shion had guided the others here before, during one of the times Hiruko and I were away. So instead of looking surprised, everyone had an awkward sense of tension on their faces. My heart is racing. Indeed. I haven't felt my pulse thrum this hard since my first night with the Holy Jumanji sword. I wasn't sure what that meant, but I didn't care. I ignored her. Slowly approached the device housing Shion's physical body. We stood before it and tried to breathe evenly. I could practically hear everyone's heartbeats around me. It's finally time. That's right. This is the moment that will seal our fate. How do we take him out? Takumi, do you have your infuser? Yeah? Then if you don't mind. Got it. Took out my infuser and raised it. Seeing this, Tsubasa quickly opened the jar. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, here goes. Well, did it work? Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry. The life support is operating normally. The baby, he's okay. Everyone inhaled deeply. Now that all the tension had been let out, we started to celebrate. Alright, we did it. Hell yeah! Just as planned. Now Shion doesn't have to die. And that's not all. We've stopped the energy supply to the missiles, too. The final attack won't launch tomorrow. In other words, all of us... We're saved! Yeah! Long live the Special Defense Unit! You guys are the best! I love you all! Our cheers echoed so loudly the rafters were practically shaking. The others leapt up and down and danced for joy, swinging their heads around. Overjoyed, I watched them, my hand to my chest as I let out a sigh of relief. Not long after, Shion showed up. But something was wrong. He was staring down, biting his lip. What's the matter? I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Our plan worked. We're going to survive. And you are too. I know. That's why I'm apologizing. What do you mean? Come on, Shion, answer us! Everyone stared at Shion. We waited with bated breath for him to speak. Finally, softly, and with an anguished look on his face, he did. I already finished charging them. What? Missiles are already full. What are you saying? It's only day 99! It's not possible for them to be charged that soon! That's right! That's how it's always been in all the timelines Hiruko and I know about! Perhaps Shion's feelings were too intense. His passion, his feelings and affection for us. Maybe they burned a little too brightly. It's always something. Go did mention something like that before. The more positive the emotions Shion feels, the greater the supply of energy. Shion closed his eyes and nodded. Cold silence fell over the room. So, if they're all full of energy, the final attack is gonna launch after all. Wait! Why don't we work together and destroy all the missiles? We can't do that. Why not? If we do, we'll set off the intercept system. It's a stronger foe than vehxness ever was. Even with all our might, we could never hope to beat it. Shion, is that true? Unfortunately, yes. There's no doubt about it. I couldn't control it even with my power. If you fight the intercept system, you'll almost certainly be killed. So then, the final attack. That's right. It will launch tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Oh. Shit. Now what? The missiles were already full of energy. At least they weren't launched immediately. Apparently, the control system hadn't been designed with this possibility in mind. The final attack was a significant event in the history of the people living on the artificial satellite. Starting it even a day early could very well cause unforeseen problems for them. They probably just see it as all part of the show. Disgusting. Makes me sick. But it was all misery for us. In essence, this means we'd been given a reprise of half a day. Well, I gotta last half an hour at this rate. We used our limited time to think hard. How could all of us survive? We pressed on until 10 a.m. without doing anything. Final attack would launch, and all life on the planet would be obliterated by undying flames. There was no way to escape the flames. Hiding somewhere with thick walls or deep underground wouldn't save us. We were guaranteed to be killed by the relentless, all-consuming fire. Couldn't destroy the missiles in the defense room either. There's no way we could beat the intercept system. Of course, there was the issue of the escape pod. It was completely corroded by the particle bacteria, so we wouldn't be able to use it to escape. So what do we do? Is there a way to save us all? Just then, Tsubasa spoke, her face pale with terror.
We made it so far, too. This is so cruel. There's nothing we can do.
No one said a word after that. Silence hung in the air, gloom permeating every inch of the room. Soon, and without mercy, dawn arrived, without us ever finding a solution. We heard Sirei's overly positive announcement for Day 100 play.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized! The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Screw that! I know it's pre-recorded, but it irks me to no end. But what are we going to do? The question had been asked over and over. There was still no one who could answer. Maybe this is it.
Yeah. Maybe it's time for us to give up.
Hearing that must have pushed her over the edge. With an anguished sound, Hiruko ran out of the cafeteria. Hey, Hiruko! I rushed after her. I caught up with Hiruko in our usual spot behind the school. She ground to a halt, turned around, and shrieked in frustration. Why? Why does it have to end like this? We did everything right! All 17 of us survived! Why is it still not enough? Yuko's eyes were brimming with tears. They slid down her cheeks one after another. I knew it. Cursed. Trapped in this cursed cycle. I'll never escape this loop.
Hey!
No! What? You can't give up. It's not like you, Hiruko. We can break free of the loop. I'm going to take you out of here with me, one way or another. I promised you that, remember? I swore this would be our last timeline, that the loop would end here. Today is day 100, and we're all alive. All we have to do now is build our own future. Future where we can all be happy. Where I can be happy with you, Hiruko. Takumi. The tears had vanished from Hiruko's eyes, perhaps in the face of my overwhelming insistence. Yes, you're right. I want to believe that too. But you have to look at reality. We're hemmed in on all sides. There's nowhere we can go. It's like someone's put a lock on every door that surrounds us. Something sparked in my mind the moment I heard that word. Wait. Did you say lock?
Huh?
You did, right? You said lock.
Oh.
I did, but what does that have to do with anything? I quickly pulled out the device and checked the blood space wave schedule.
Oh.
Can leap today, between 5:50 and 9:50 a.m. 7:30 a.m. right now. The window is already open. Wait, where are you suggesting we go? The Invader Hunt timeline! The one with the killing game? That's right. But that timeline is locked! Locked? What you said just now reminded me of what you told me before. I don't know when 803 locked it, but it was sometime between day 45 and day 49. Whenever it was, the lock will only be removed after 50 days have passed. Even if you locked it on day 49, 50 days later would be day 99, right? The machine will be unlocked by now. We can jump to the Hunt timeline. Invader Hunt best route once again, aside from this one. Some of the conditions we needed to meet are already present in that timeline, so it's okay. You don't have to explain. Let's go and tell the others. Right. I see. So that's it. Basically, we all need to jump to this Hunt timeline you're talking about. And we can use the escape pod there. That's exactly what I suggested 2 days ago. Right. And Mr. Semino was all like, we can't steal the escape pod from another timeline. Wouldn't we be killing ourselves? Or am I remembering wrong? So, why is it suddenly okay now? I'm sorry to say it, but everybody in that timeline is already... Oh no. Are they really... dead? Yes. The survivors of the Hunt timeline were all killed on day 93. They sacrificed themselves to finish vehxness. One more thing. The baby in that timeline is gone too. I see. So I died like everyone else. The others grew stiff, at a loss for words. There's a plaintive look on all their faces. I couldn't say I expected any less. Who could keep calm after hearing that we'd all died in another timeline? Sorry from Darmy. Well, I guess there was one person. What's the point in crying about it? You can't bring back the dead. We need to keep pushing forward so their sacrifices won't be in vain. We need to live on. Not just for ourselves, but for them too. Reverend attitude aside, she was right. You're not wrong. We need to think positively. I feel bad for them, and now we can use their escape pod without feeling guilty about it. Let's pay our respects to them by using their pod! Everyone bit back their disdain and nodded. Wait a moment. Isn't boarding restricted to only official members of the Special Defense Unit? Don't worry about that. This escape pod got eaten up by the particle bacteria too. But because their supposed repaired it, it's good as new now. 1 second. Sorry about that. But because their supposed repaired it, it's good as new now. And when she fixed it, she replaced everything, including the entire circuit board. Wow, I'm a genius! There definitely won't be any problem then. The original program will be totally overwritten, with no boarding restrictions. So, even unofficial members like myself and the baby, he'll be able to get on just fine. Trust me. Thank you. Sincerely, so grateful. Thank you. Hey, don't thank me. It was a different timeline Tsubasa who did it. Anyway, that about sums it up. That's why we're going to the hunt timeline. Everybody there is dead, and the pod's boarding restrictions have been disabled. It's our best, maybe our only shot. Ooh, the details are too much for me, but all I know is everything's going to be okay. If we go to the hunt timeline, we'll all be saved. Hell yeah! I'm gonna lose my voice. Takamaru pumped his fist into the air and everyone let out a cheer. Okay, let's get going, right? Oh, but what about Sirei and Ego? Let's take them with us. They're a part of the team too. Alright. Sorry. And so we headed for the lab with a completely immobile Sirei and Ego in tow. Shion had vanished. Keeping his avatar materialized meant consuming energy, so he returned to being the baby now kept inside the jar. Hey, can we get going already? We're wasting time hanging around here. Real. Donami ran off ahead. The rest of us followed after her. I checked the PLM. We're good to go. The device on the other side is unlocked. Just like I thought. Now I can leap to the hunt timeline. By the way, Hiruko, you said the baby in that timeline passed away, right? Yes. Did he die on the same day as everyone else? That's right, on day 93. So the final attack won't be launched in that timeline. There's no way the missiles would be full of energy on day 93. You're saying there's no rush? But emotionally speaking, I'd like to get it done as soon as possible. That's right. Knowing we can use the pod makes me want to get right in there and leave this shithole forever. I'm with you guys. Let's hurry. I opened the lockers. I was about to hand out leap suits to everybody, but... Wait, I'll do it. Oh no, Hiruko! Suddenly, Hiruko took over, giving out the leap suits one by one. We had 17 suits in total. There were 16 of us, so we had one extra. Sirei and Ego didn't need them since they were robots, but the baby did. At first, we tried stuffing the jar inside of someone else's suit, but that didn't work, so we ended up wrapping the jar in the remaining suit. Everybody got their suit on. Yep, and it fits like a glove. The machine was configured. The blood space waves were already surging. We could jump right away. We all jumped onto the platform. Tsubasa was holding the suit with the baby jar inside it. It was probably going to be our final parallel leap. I slammed down on the red button and jumped into the crowd. And then, one last time. Okay, here goes. Oh, Hiruko, please. Please. I'm so scared. Why is just one of them free? The leap was complete. Everyone took off their suits and rushed out of the lab. Left on our own, Hiruko and I changed back into our regular clothes. Just then. No! I was gripped by intense deja vu. I'd seen this somewhere before. No! In another timeline? No, that wasn't it. It had been on day 86. Just like after we visited the timeline where the academy was blown up. Hiruko was hunched over.
Hey, are you okay?
She didn't answer. She was breathing hard. One hand pressed to the wall, her shoulders heaving. In her other hand, she held a leap suit, the one she'd been wearing. I ran to her side and looked at the suit. There was a hole! The suit had a tiny hole in the back.
You knew about this hole, didn't you? That's why you gave out the suits.
I had to. If somebody had to wear it, then...
But this isn't the first time. You did it on day 86, too.
That's right. That was just a coincidence. I just happened to pick it. I must have terrible luck.
Hole in Hiruko's suit meant she was definitely suffering from leap damage.
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
Why would you do something so stupid?
It's fine. This is fine.
No!
I've done horrible things after all. I don't think this will absolve me, but this is the least I can do to atone. Now, let's get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay. You don't have a happy ending, I swear to God. Hiruko and I went outside. We joined the others and immediately made a dash for the school. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hiruko tried to reassure me as he ran. She didn't look too bad, but I didn't feel any kind of relief. I needed to get into the pod as quickly as possible just so she could rest. That was all I could think about as I kept putting one foot in front of the other. Eventually. We made it! But doesn't something seem odd? Odd how? He's right! There's something coming out of the top of the building!
No.
It can't be.
As if to confirm our realization, an automated announcement began blaring out of the PA system.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
What?
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
But why? This isn't what you told us, Takumi! Baby was supposed to be gone so the attack wouldn't launch! Just then, Shion appeared. Hey, Shion, what the fuck is happening? Why is the attack launching? I don't know. I can't imagine how it could have built up that much energy. We have to hurry and get to the escape pod. Where even is it? Everyone looked around, but the pod was nowhere to be found. It's 10:30 a.m. right now. The attack is scheduled to start at... It's 9:30 a.m. right now. The attack is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. The pod won't come out in the schoolyard until just before the attack. The next moment I had a flashback. I remembered what the Tsubasa from this timeline had told me.
If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room.
Told everyone what I'd remembered. They didn't need any further explanation. The moment our eyes met, we all started to sprint for the war room. I see. So that's how it works. I get why it happened now. Tsubasa was furiously navigating the computer system in the war room. Why? What happened? The final attack. Since everyone in this timeline got wiped out, people from the artificial satellite came here. And they brought a spare baby they'd been secretly keeping in the satellite with them. A clone of Shion. What? They put him in the machine in the defense room as a replacement for the baby who passed in this timeline. Huh? You mean there's another baby in the defense room right now as we speak? Not exactly. This one was still developing, so his body wasn't quite stable yet. Because of that, right after he finished powering the missiles, he passed away. Tsubasa nodded silently. That's fucked. So they have a clone of me. Well, I did have my suspicions. Really? Looks like the people on the satellite didn't think they had anything to worry about, even if I were to die. I had a spare, So it was acceptable to them. Losing me was hardly even a setback. Everyone stared at Xion with intense emotions in their eyes. It was a mix of sadness, sorrow, and a burning anger directed to everyone on the satellite. Xion, I don't know what to say. They probably thought the same about us. Indeed. To the people on the satellite, our lives are worth less than dirt. Damn it. I really wish I could give one of those guys a kick in the nuts. Screw that, I want to beat them all to a bloody pulp. I don't blame you. There's something we have to do first. We need to survive and actually get to the artificial satellite. Tsubasa! On my cue, Tsubasa got moving. She rushed over to the control panel at the back of the room and slammed her palm against a large button. When she did that, the schoolyard appeared on the monitor.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod.
11.5 minutes.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Hello, the escape pod.
After boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Okay. Is Kimmy Ah! Anyway. It's really happening! The escape pod. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I could cry. Isn't it too early for that? Celebrate once we get inside it. Okay, everybody, let's go. The pod will automatically launch 100 seconds before the attack starts. A version of me in this timeline must have reprogrammed it. Are you for real? You mean we will have less time now? We've come this far. We can't afford to miss it now. Stop yapping and start running! Everyone nodded and took off, all of us running faster than speeding bullets. We thundered down the halls and stumbled down flights of stairs. Finally, we made it to the first floor, turned the corner and arrived at the entrance hall. Just then, I heard a sound behind me. I turned around to see someone on the ground.
Hiruko!
Scrambled over to her and propped her up.
Hey, are you okay, Hiruko? Stay with me!
No, please!
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Takumi, go on ahead.
Absolutely not. I'm not going without you.
Then, what do you propose to do?
I'll carry you to the pod.
You can't. You heard the announcement. The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. You won't make it if you're carrying me. I knew it. That dream, it was a sign. I told you, didn't I? I had a dream where I was the only one who couldn't break free of the loop.
And I told you that it was just a dream. It's not going to happen. We need all of the Special Defense Unit. If we don't, I won't get out of the loop either.
No. You will. I saw it. In my dream. You were there.
I couldn't keep arguing with her. Precious time was ticking away and every second counted. We had to hurry. I had to get Hiruko to the escape pod. But the moment I tensed up my arms to lift her, she swatted me away, refusing my help.
Enough. Let me go. I think it's fate that I die here. I finally understand why I can't be saved. Yes, it wouldn't be right. Not after what I've done.
Take half her sins, Takumi!
There's no way. we'd be allowed to survive. After killing everyone on this planet.
Voice frail and faint, Hiruko looked over at the bottom of the stairs. I followed her gaze. Straight to the hidden door that connected to the secret basement.
Hiruko, you can't.
I can. The basement's close. I can crawl if I have to. I'll go there. I'll enter the liver mortis codes. After the pod launches, of course. Right before the attack. If I do that, I can stop the missiles from launching. The whole school will be blown to pieces. I told you. I wore the suit with the hole in it so I could atone for my sins. This is also a part of my redemption. I let everyone die in the serial killer timeline. I need to pay for what I've done, even as I stay here, imprisoned in this jail cell of an infinite loop, for all eternity. Takumi, thank you for everything. You were a slow-witted dullard of a servant. But also, the best partner I could have asked for. This is my final order to you, servant. Go, Takumi. You can still make it.
My head was spinning, but without saying that I couldn't possibly leave Hiruko behind, which left me with two options. I could forcibly haul her to the pod, or go to the basement and blow up the school with her. We were unlikely to make it if I chose the first option. Even if by some miracle we made it in time, all life on this planet would be destroyed. The second option would save them, but Hiruko and I would be killed instead.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 200 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, evacuate.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't have a second to spare. I just had to go with my gut and make a decision. So I know which one's the true ending. And I know the true ending is gonna break my heart into a million fucking pieces right now. Let's do the wrong thing first. 'Cause that's how we do it.
All life on the surface will die? Who cares about that? There's only one life I'm worried about saving right now. The one I care about the most. It's yours, Hiruko! I can't let you die!
Grabbed hold of Hiruko and took off running. Tore through the hallway, turned the corner, and flew into the entrance hall. Heard the announcement. There's no way that took less than 170 seconds remained until the final attack. 70 seconds until the pod was launched. I could do this. I could make it! I held my conviction close to my heart and ran to the exit, opening the door and dashing through. I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I could see the escape pod in the distance. A small, shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice. I ran toward it. There was ferocious energy behind every stride. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscles tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep pushing on. More. Anything to get there even 1 second faster. I needed to get into that pod. I said I'd get us out of this loop. I swore I'd protect Hiruko. This isn't how our story is going to end.
I have to do this!
It's on the last bit of my strength to keep my legs moving through the numbness. Time was still slipping away.
Omnidirectional attack will launch in 140 seconds.
Pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. Only 40 seconds left. I was still a long ways off. Couldn't get my legs to cooperate. I was slowing down in spite of myself. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it really is hopeless. Just as those thoughts flickered through my mind.
Chin up, Takumi! You can do this!
Kurata!
Everyone was there, gathered around me.
Later. Hand Hiruko over.
We'll take turns carrying her. Then we'll all make it, man.
Here's no time to hesitate. I'll let them take Hiruko.
Okay. Do me proud!
That, I started to run again, now with my friends alongside me. We traded Hiruko between us, one after the other. Taking turns, we carried her forward as fast as we could. All in half a minute.
Time left! 10 seconds!
We were getting closer to the pod. Closer. Closer! The open door was so close now. It's closest right in front of us. We're right there!
Seconds left!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did they make it? Everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshika, Hoko, Yugamu, Takemaru, Kurata, Tsubasa, and the twins. Then there was Eito, Eva, and Shion. I had his baby body in my arms. Sire and Nigo were there too. Repairs were complete and their functions had now been restored. Of course, there was Hiruko. She was sitting in the back, staring out of the window.
We're saved.
Her voice was raspy and joyless. Her eyes were lifeless and dull. Only a dark violet shard of her light shimmered weakly in their depths. Reflected light of undying flames. I could see the surface of the planet being raised in her eyes.
I feel so empty.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
It's like there's a huge gaping hole in my heart.
These feelings make sense. We'd done what we had to survive. But in exchange, all life on the planet had been completely annihilated. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have regrets. I'd just gone to the basement. I'd blown up the school. Maybe I could have saved them, but what choice did I have? I made my decision to save Hiruko. Suddenly, Eva spoke up.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I remember everything. It must be the shock of what just happened to the planet. My brainwashing has come undone.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes. A strong enough mental shock can undo the dolmenic procedure.
Thankfully, I understand everything now. I know what I need to do.
And what is that exactly?
Everyone was looking at Eva. She didn't answer our question right away.
I had a daughter down there. A sweet girl that I loved so much.
A daughter?
Yes. I don't need to explain further, do I?
Don't tell me you're...
Your suspicions are correct. I will go to your satellite. And kill every last human there!
Pod continued to fly through the darkness, making its way to the satellite and all of the unwitting people on it. That's what I thought would happen. I'm around like a cares. Great. '89 clear. Ugh! Sorry, that just happened. It's a sign.
I finally... I told you. I wore the suit with the hole in it so I could atone for my sins. This is also a part of my redemption. I let everyone die in the serial killer timeline. I need to pay for what I've done. Even as I stay here, imprisoned in this jail cell of an infinite loop, for all eternity. Takumi, thank you for everything. You were a slow-witted dullard of a servant. But also, the best partner I could have asked for. This is my final order to you, servant. Go, Takumi. You can still make it.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 200 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, evacuate.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We could save ourselves, but what's the point of a future where all of the other life here has to die? Even if I'm the only one, I don't want to sacrifice all those lives for ours. So... I'm going with you, Hiruko.
Hirako let out an exasperated sigh.
You really are stupid beyond all salvation. Let me guess. You're not going to take no for an answer.
You know it.
All right. If you're not going to back down, you can come with me.
Hiruko.
Now stop wasting time. And hurry.
I lent Hirako my shoulder to get her upright, supporting her weight as we headed for the stairs. And then... we reached the basement. Rushed over to the terminal, quickly entering 8 of the livor mortis codes. Only one was left. Hiruko's. The moment I entered 4 into her slot, the school would be blown to oblivion.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 130 seconds.
Pod launches 100 seconds before the attack, so there's only 30 seconds left. Hiruko pulled something out of her pocket. It was the calico cat figure I'd given her all the way back on day 10.
Oh.
I've wanted one of these for so long. I told you that. I told you in that timeline. Did you remember?
Huh?
Not when I gave it to you, but now. Yes, I remember it vividly.
A soft vinyl figure. I collect them. Ones of cats, ideally. I'd like a calico.
We're going to be doing this all over again. I wonder how loop 147 will work out. Will you still remember?
Ah.
About the calico?
Oh.
Not just that. I mean, everything that happened this time. course. How could I possibly forget? Is that a promise? I promise.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 100 seconds.
It's launch time for the pod. The others should be taking off now. I nodded quietly, fixing my finger over the 4 on the terminal. Unlucky number 4. No, I think this one's good luck. Suddenly, felt warmth on my right hand. I looked to see Hiruko holding it tight. Familiar smell hit my nose. Sweet, soft scent of lavender. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You sure? You're still the same idiot you were when we started this timeline. Yeah. Here I go. 3, 2, 1. Every second I was about to apply pressure with my finger. Ah! What? How? Don't worry, the pod's still on the surface. Tsubasa whipped up a program that lets us launch it manually. She's still up there waiting right now. So just hurry up and go. But who's going to enter the final 4? I'll handle that. I'll press it right before the final attack is launched. Oh, okay. I can teleport in this form, and my real body's inside the pod anyway. But I can't move anymore. It's okay. We'll take turns carrying you. If we do that, we can still make it in time. We were wasting precious time having this conversation. I looked straight into Hiruko's eyes. Hiruko, you have to trust us. I told you before, right? If you keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen. You can absolutely overcome any obstacle in your way. Excuse me. Everyone.
Hey!
Here we go. It's time to take back what's ours. Our future. Our hope. The artificial satellite up there in the sky. Reach out and grab it with our hands. Shion, you take it from here. Got it. Okay. I held Hiruko tight and ran. I flew up the stairs, stumbling into the hallway. I handed over to Takamaru. We passed her from one person to the next as we ran outside. I could see the escape pod in the distance. A small shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice.
30 seconds remaining.
Ah!
Everything will be all right. We're not done yet.
We're gonna make it!
We shouted encouragement to each other as we continued to run for our lives. Each of us took turns carrying Hiruko. Eventually our relay brought her back to me.
15 seconds remaining.
The pod was close now. If we kept up this pace, we could make it. Keep going. Get Hiruko to the pod. My feet thundered against the ground as I picked up the pace. I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscles tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep pushing on. More! Anything to get there even 1 second faster. I need to dive into that pod. I promised I'd build us a future, one where everyone could be happy. I won't let things end any other way.
I have to do this.
Summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving through the numbness. Only 6 seconds left. It's my number.
4,
3. We have to make it.
Woohoo! Let's go! Everyone was inside the pod. And we're all floating. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshika, Moko, Yugamu, Takamaru, Karada, Tsubasa, and the twins! There was Ata, Ava, Ato, Ava, and Shion. I had his baby body in my arms. Tiri and Nigo were there too. The repairs were complete, and their functions had now been restored. And of course, there was Hiruko too. She was beside me, watching with delight as everyone celebrated.
How are you feeling?
What does it look like? I feel incredible. Look at us. We're all here. We even saved everyone on the planet too.
Hiruko looked out the window toward the shining blue sphere. A beautiful planet hung in the darkness. Its continued existence, an absolute miracle.
That's all thanks to you, Hiruko. It's all because you wanted to save them.
Know your place, servant. It's 100 years too early for you to be doling out compliments to your master.
I was a little happy to hear her retort. It meant Hiruko was her same old self.
Besides, it's not all thanks to me. This achievement belongs to Shion, and the others as well. And, although I hate to say it, it's yours too. I truly appreciate what you've done, Takumi.
My face burned red hot. Anything I could have said got caught in my throat. Trying to hide the effect Hiruko's words had on me, I turned to look at everyone else. They were smiling, crying, and hooting like animals as they let their emotions flood out.
We did it! Yay! Woohoo!
Ah, it all worked out. Now we can be together forever.
Is it really okay if I stick around with you?
Are you crazy? We wouldn't have it any other way.
So true.
You're our friend forever, Shion. We all care for you.
Thank you so much.
Aw, yeah, you are the best buds I ever had. I love you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I let my gutter juices out in a zero-gravity environment.
Don't call them gutter juices, man. They look like shining diamonds to me.
Oh,
Takamaru!
real.
Wow, Tsubasa, you're a freaking genius!
Thanks! Now, give me some space, please.
Sit tight, Tsubasa. I'll send him flying with a slippery Moko German suplex.
Tsubasa, baby, nobody does it like you do!
Just leave me alone!
Cringe.
Kako!
Eva!
Wait, what did you just call me?
Hey! You did it too!
Yay!
Well, why not? Let's just be Kako and Ima from now on.
Sounds good to me, Ima.
There, my good girl. Don't you cry.
No crying, only celebrating. Come on, Lady Kurara. You should really have something to drink yourself.
Lady Kura.
Ah! I'm so peeved with all of you! Totally cheesed off! Steamed! Absolutely pissed!
Now, sir, calm down. It may be true that our plan to raise the planet failed, but we did defeat the enemy's supreme commander, vehxness.
Their government has just been so severely destabilized that they won't be able to recover, leading to years and years of civil war.
That's not the issue here! I'm getting all emotional seeing how happy everyone is! and I hate that!
Sir!
Hirako gazed at everyone with stars in her eyes. After some time staring, she whispered to herself, just loud enough for me to hear.
Everybody's alive.
That's right. Safe and sound.
Yeah.
It's way past 10 a.m. But we're all still here.
Yeah.
Which means...
We're...
free from the time loop!
Woo!
Yes!
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Our overjoyed cries echoed throughout the escape pod. Everyone was staring at us with vacant expressions blinking.
Takumi, Hiruko, that's great.
Sans Eito, who knew what was going on. And Shion.
Yeah. Congratulations, you two.
Huh? You understand what they're talking about?
Yes, everything's wrapped up nicely. Maybe it would be more accurate to say it's been unwrapped and smoothed out flat again.
Yeah!
I ain't sure what you mean by that, but...
In short,
Everything's been resolved.
And it's happily ever after!
What he said? What she said?
We finally made it! Let's do the thing! Yes! Time to choke each other!
Or play jump rope with intestines? When have we ever done any of that weird crap?
Takumi, that's your cue.
Take it away, Takumi! Got it. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the cosmos! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Yeah! The pod continued to drift through the emptiness of space, toward the artificial satellite in the dark distance. We weren't sure what would happen to us when we arrived. After all, we disobeyed the will of humanity. Maybe harsh punishment awaited us. Or maybe now that we've served our purpose, the people in charge would want to have us killed. But somehow, I felt that things would be alright. No matter what kinds of difficulties we encounter. No matter what trials lie in our future. If all 17 of us come together, we'll find a way through them. On day 101, day 102, and all the days after. So long as all of us are together, we can keep finding our way. We'll walk an endlessly continuing path, leading us to an eternity where we can all be happy. Yeah! That! Please tell me there's an epilogue. Because I need Takumi to remember that kiss or I'll explode. Wow. Thank you, Minton. I forget. And Takumi's voice actor also. Both of them. And Ashley Haddad. Just everyone. And Uchikoshi. Thank you, Uchikoshi, for this route. And Oyama for Killing Game route. Just all of you. Like a carousel. Thank you, Zane. Just everyone who worked on this game. Everyone. Thank you, everyone who watched this. Thank you, everyone who. Just anything. Ugh. I'm so exhausted, I feel like I don't have all my thoughts together, but, you know, I'm just... Live my life. Like a carousel. They get to the satellite, they're like, so we have a hell of a story to tell you guys. Spend just like the next week explaining the time loop, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I feel like you could make a really long fic out of just that. Like, really long. Forgot how long these credits were. Anyway. Exceed. Is their logo in the... like a carousel. Carousel. Okay. All 17 of us. Extreme in despair! That's it! He didn't remember the kiss! I want my money back! I'm kidding, that was incredible. My throat hurts so bad right now. I am way too tired to have coherent thoughts right now, but I just... Oh, it's just slightly different. I did not even notice, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, that was the 100th line. Holy shit. Game of the year of the decade. Not even joking. Jesus Christ. Hiruko Shizuhara. Generational character. Oh my god. I'm gonna be thinking about this game for the rest of my life. I cannot believe it. Just... yeah. Fuck. I cannot wait for any extra routes, but as is, this game is just incredible inside and out. Ups and downs, obviously, but as a whole, holy shit. I mean, just thank you, Kodaka and Uchikoshi, for making this. Thank you to just everyone involved in writing this, and all the voice actors, all the artists, animators, coders, everything. This whole game means so much to me. Such an incredible experience. I mean, what do I even say? Just, fuck, man. Man, I don't want to be done. I want more. There'll be more, but like, you know, my hirutakus. I don't know. I'll have more coherent thoughts probably in a few days. My throat isn't killing me. Thank you if you watched this. Thank you anyone who did. Thank you anyone who watched all of it. Jesus Christ. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. I don't know if I'll really keep doing videos. I had fun with this. So maybe. I'll have to plan it out a bit better. Because it's almost midnight and my throat hurts really bad. But, you know, I'm down. Yeah. That was the 100 line. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.